Greetings, YouTube. In about 24, by the time this posts on my channel, we'll say like 25 and a half hours, we will get the not so mysterious offers to come in thanks to some leaks that we'll show at the end of this video as a reminder. I pulled up my folder that I keep everything in because it's worth noting that, you remember when we used to see this? The Spider-Man, what was that? Far From Home? No Way Home? No, it's not No Way Home. Far From Home. Anyhow, this was the case that you log into the game and you get something free. Now, in Kabam's defense, they've replaced it with this really cool login calendar that either gets you a free 5-star or a free 6-star plus some Nexus crystals to open. And that's better than any gift that they've ever given. So I should definitely take a screenshot of that calendar before the month is over. Or I guess I should say the week is over, because the month is over, well, tomorrow. Because today is June 30th and tomorrow is July 1st. And so, over the years, these offers have evolved. And I want to point out that it used to be expected that you'd get one Tier 2 Alpha and not even 1/3 of a Tier 5 Basic for $5, and that was still really good, right? Then you'd move up to the $10, and it would be a featured 5-star and almost half a 6-star. And then from there, it would be almost a fully formed 6-star. And look at the 5-star 6 stones in Tony Stark's briefcase. That was enough for 100 SIGs on a 5-star. Though with Paragon, we don't expect to see any 5-star stuff, really. Even though, I mean, I take it. I don't care. Then you advanced back then to almost a featured 6-star worth of shards for $50, plus 4 Tier 2 Alpha, plus 26-star 6-stone crystals. Ooh, I hate those crystals. You want the guaranteed RNG of 6 stones, of course. And then it used to be a 6-star Nexus on July 4th. It used to be a fully formed Tier 5 Basic plus another half of a Tier 5 Basic, which before the Glory Store and everything else, that was a lot of money. And then a 15% Tier 5 Class Callus Fragment Crystal. And that also included 20 6-star 6 stones, the usual million gold. And that was it. Thank God the game has evolved a lot since those old offers. Now, it used to be that you could get a 5 or 6-star Summoner bundle, that you would eventually, and this is still going to be the case, get up to a 5-star Awakening Gem, and then that would get you all the way up to more Class Callus Fragments, but they were all crystals, and then eventually, the first time ever we saw, this was not 18,000 units, by the way. This was 21,000 units. You could spend 3,000 units to get a 6-star Nexus, or 6,000 units to get a 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal. Which I did, and I got Cosmic and Awakened my Corvus. But then, Kabam tried to do something different, right? We had the Spring Cleaning Store, and then eventually, last Cyber Weekend, which I kind of theorized we might actually do, they actually went from the doubloon store format to offering units for this. Now, what's really important is we have leaked half the offers. We have the unit offers leaked, but we don't have the bonus offers that come with units themselves when you purchase them for cash. And so a lot of this is going to be my wish list for this, because I think I love the concept of this, and maybe it's being too greedy, because honestly, if this was exactly what it was Cyber Weekend, I'd be fine with it. But I would still love to have half a 6-star for $5, right? If you could put a price tag of a 6-star for Paragon players at $10, that would be amazing. And the Cavalier Nexus crystals are fine, but I would love to see 2021 Cavalier Nexus crystals to have a better shot at not having to use an Awakening Gem on Hercules if I'm able to get Hercules. Again, we'll talk about the leaks before the end of this video. $10, by the way. 10% Tier 5 Class Callus Fragment Selector. 18,000 Tier 5 Basic. I expect that to be at least half of one, which is just 4,200. Or excuse me, not 4. Well, yeah, 4,500 more. 2 Tier 2 Alphas, which $5 for Tier 2 Alpha is retail price. Now, $30 is where the 6 stones were last time. Wouldn't it be nice if they brought that back but doubled it and gave us 20 6-star 6 stones? And also gave us an additional 10,000 6-star shards? The 25% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector, I love. They could keep that there. Or, make it 50. Why not? Now, $50 is interesting. That's the price point that we have seen in the February monthly card for Thronebreaker players before Wallet Breaker was a thing. They gave us not one but two tier 5 class catalyst crystals for $50. I would hope that would at least be what July 4th is. And you better believe if it isn't, I'm going to be referencing how it's actually not as good as a daily card that we saw when the new Kabam CEO took over the company just a few months ago. But as it stands, 6-star Nexus, 3 tier 5 basic, 7,500 additional 6-star shards, 5 tier 4 basic, and 6 tier 2 alpha is what we saw. We also saw 3 Cav Nexus crystals. With that, to 4 Cav Nexus crystals. I want to see tier 4 class catalyst selectors. I'm tired of seeing the crystals. We have enough of those already in the game. But the big thing, I want them to bring this back so bad. A generic rank up gem, rank 2 to rank 3 for every Odin purchase, plus tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basic. This could be buffed to maybe double. What if they gave 19,000 tier 6 basic catalyst fragments and 15,000 tier 3 alpha minimum per Odin purchase? And then, of course, the 5 Cavalier Nexus crystals and the 6-star class-based Nexus crystal selector, which is fine. But if it's going to be the 3 champions per crystal, like the Eternity Pain rewards, if you didn't see my video, get ready. Because, I guess technically I'm going to post this first. But I did record the first 12-hour submissions of the good, bad, and the ugly Eternity Pain Nexus, and let's just say there's a lot of ugly that you can still get, class-based or regular Nexus-based. That's why I'm praying, as we get to the leaks, that we end up actually, and by the way, this was the store where they gave us not the standard 1,000, 4,000, 10,000, 3,000 format, but apparently these didn't sell as much because they went back to the old format, and we know that because of the leaks, thanks to Code Daggeth. Shout out to Code Daggeth. Which, now that we're going through all of these, let's go from the doubloon store from this year, which are the best offers we've seen. This is the bar, I guess. Like, I would love to see this reflected in the Odin purchases for certainly Paragon players, and Thronebreaker close to this too. Tier 6 basic, 21,000. Tier 3 alpha, over 16,000. That would be awesome. And the tier 5 class catalyst, wouldn't it be great if it was 100% selector for that? I think it's about time we see that. But 6-star generic we know is coming. More tier 6 basic, more tier 3 alpha, rank up gems. Here are the leaks that Code Daggeth sent yesterday of the graphics for Paragon players. We got a 6-star generic gem. That rank 3 to rank 4 rank up gem is a generic in the picture, which would shock me, because I thought for sure it'd be a crystal. That means you get to choose any 6-star that you want to take to rank 4, regardless of class, which is going to make me do another poll, to be honest. There's some 6-star 6 stones that are plus 5s. That used to not be a big deal, but then they really changed the way that the system was run. You can see a plus 50 6-star 6 stones again, a 6-star Nexus, a tier 5 class catalyst crystal, and then also class-based 6-star 6 stones, rank up gems that are 1 to 2, and 6-star crystals. Now, the leaks, which right now the graphics look to be confirming. 1,000 units for Paragon gets you a 6-star crystal and a rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem. 10 6-star 6 stone crystals. Those I don't care at all about. 4,000 units bumps it up to a Nexus crystal. 50 6-star 6 stones. 5 tier 5 class catalyst crystals. Now, those are crystals, not selectors. So I love that they're fully formed, but at the same time, we know people who've opened 5 and gotten 5 with the same class. And of course, even if you have the maximum limit for those, you could easily go into your overflow. And suddenly we've got people worrying that they now have to rank up champions they don't want to rank up, or they're going to lose one of the most important items in the game. 5 tier 5 basic. The 10 prime ascendant crystals I'm actually fascinated with, because there's no tier 2 alpha in any of these, which is surprising. Just tier 5 basic. So I really do want to see how much tier 2 alpha you can get from those to make up for it. The 10,000 units, I really want this to be a champion selector, the word Nexus, I just want it to be Nexus because there's all different options. If you said you had to choose one champion from 2020 and one champion from 2021, that would make me so freaking happy. But if it's a 10 champion crystal, suddenly you could have like a 50-50 shot of not getting the specific champion you're targeting. We saw that a lot in the previous version of this because the only time we've seen a true wish crystal was during Cyber Weekend for Thronebreaker players. And then the 5 Tier 5 class catalyst selectors, that's going to be a lot better than the 5 crystals. The 6 stones, and then eventually, this is what we're really excited about. Generic 6-star Awakening Gem, 100 more 6-star 6 stones, and they're +5, so they're not going to expire in your overflow. And then the rank up gem, which appears to be generic, from rank 3 to rank 4. So, I want to see as many opportunities for Paragon players and Thronebreaker players to see Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic tomorrow. And I hope that players feel like they're getting their value worth. KT1 has talked a lot about this on his channel. Shout out to him, but I just wanted to add this on. If you cannot afford these offers, you're going to be fine. I think Rich the Man responded to a tweet that he and I were tagged in this week that he hasn't spent in like 6 months and he's never been happier with the game. So in the end, so much about life, including this game, it's like chasing a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, and you get to the end of the rainbow and you expect to be rich, but really they've just moved the goalpost. So these offers are great, but they're not going to either complete your happiness. They could complete your misery if you choose this game over rent or food or, basic necessities. This is the Marvel Casino of Champions for a reason. Kabam's not going to care if you max out your credit card if it means they make some money. But I will care, which is why I try so hard to talk about being responsible with your purchases on my channel. That's what my channel has been all about for 5+ years. Have a great rest of your July 4th weekend eve. Happy Thursday.